In 2002, one man said he was going to Mars. Everyone laughed. Today, his company is about to hit the stock market, valued higher than Microsoft. This could be the biggest IPO in history. Today, I'm going to cover everything you need to know. The history of the company, when and how you can buy shares, and the pros and cons of investing. SpaceX was founded in 2002 by Elon Musk. His goal was simple and completely insane at the time: get humans to Mars. The early days were rough. The first 3 Falcon 1 rocket launches failed. The company was nearly bankrupt. But the 4th launch, in 2008, was a success, and everything changed from there. In 2010, they introduced the Falcon 9 rocket. In 2012, their Dragon spacecraft became the first commercial vehicle to dock with the International Space Station. In 2015, they did something no one had ever done before. They landed a rocket vertically so it could be reused. That single innovation cut the cost of getting to space dramatically. In 2020, SpaceX launched NASA astronauts to the space station, the first time a private company had ever done that. And in 2019, they started Starlink, a network of satellites that delivers internet to the entire planet. Today, it has over 9 million subscribers. In 2026, the full deployment of Starship, the largest rocket ever built, is expected to open the door to the Moon, Mars, and heavy cargo missions in orbit. SpaceX is targeting a listing on the Nasdaq on June 12, 2026, under the ticker symbol SPCX. The IPO price has been set at $135 per share. The company's total valuation is around $1.75 trillion. That puts it larger than Microsoft, and potentially the biggest IPO in history. SpaceX is looking to raise $75 billion in this offering. The previous record was held by Saudi Aramco, which raised $29 billion back in 2019. Once SpaceX lists, you'll be able to buy shares just like any other US stock. Use whatever broker or platform you already have: Interactive Brokers, DeGiro, Trading 212, or any platform that gives you access to US markets. Just search for the ticker SPCX and buy however many shares you want, even 1 share. If you want to get in on day 1, check whether your platform offers IPO access. Some do, and it's worth checking ahead of time. Why SpaceX is an interesting investment. First, Starlink. This is a subscription business with millions of paying customers every month. Think of it like Netflix, but instead of movies, it delivers internet from space. Recurring, predictable revenue. Second, SpaceX dominates the launch market. In 2025, it completed over 170 rocket launches. No other company is even close. Third, Starship. If it works at full scale, it opens enormous new markets: NASA moon missions, heavy cargo delivery, and eventually Mars. Fourth, the commercial space industry is growing fast, and SpaceX built the foundation for it. Now the risks you need to know. SpaceX lost nearly $5 billion in 2025. Most of that came from absorbing xAI, Elon Musk's artificial intelligence company. So despite massive revenues, the company is currently not profitable. Elon Musk controls 85% of the voting rights, even though he owns 42% of the shares. That means regular shareholders have very little say in company decisions. Historically, large IPOs tend to underperform the market in the first few years after listing. That doesn't mean SpaceX will follow that pattern, but it's worth knowing. And finally, the valuation is very high. A lot of the current price is based on expectations: Starship, Mars, new markets. If those take longer than expected or don't deliver, the stock price could fall. SpaceX has genuinely changed the space industry. Starlink is a real, growing business, but the stock price reflects a lot of future potential, not just what exists today. If you're thinking about investing, Think long-term. Only invest money you can afford to leave in for years. And keep watching because things are moving fast. If you found this video useful, hit like and subscribe so you don't miss the next one.